Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you to IMGN.PRO for the game key. We're going to be playing the Tale of Bistun running on Nintendo Switch. So we've already played the Tale of Bistun running on Steam Deck, and it played fantastically. It was 60 FPS, almost entirely for gameplay. I think the cinematics dropped a little bit and like loading drops. I think the lowest maybe reached was 55 FPS that I noticed. It ran very well on Steam Deck, and as it should. It's been around on Steam for 2 or 3 years now. On Switch and PlayStation, though, I think they are the newest entries, which that's why we're testing this out currently to see how it runs on Nintendo Switch, considering the fact that it's now fresh in our mind because we just had played the Steam Deck version. So yeah, this game goes for $17.99, released on January 21st of this year. There is a Steam demo available, so maybe you are interested on the Switch version. You can try the Steam demo if you have a computer capable of doing it. If not, check the video, check other videos out to see if you like the game. You know how it's going to run on Nintendo Switch because you have watched this video. For more info, check the video description below. And let's just get it. First, let's look at the settings, see if there's anything that differs. It seems to be straightforward. Subtitles, very large. Great for people who have poor eyesight like I do. The music volume is low. Audio settings, we just did that twice. Controls looks to be about the same. I think sprint and roll are inverted, so A and B on Xbox are swapped. Same thing with Y and X. So down was your roll and sprint was your B button.
Slowly, like the morning sun clambering over the horizon.
Oh, we can't skip through this.
Consciousness came.
We're a little further along on the Steam Deck version. I don't think the Steam version had cloud save. Kind of a big gripe if you were playing on Steam Deck and on your computer. You know, you're gonna have to find other ways of transferring those save files back and forth. Would have much preferred it to have like native.
Pleasant, he thought, to wake to nature.
Runs pretty smooth. We can't run yet, so I mean, this is as fast as you're gonna be able to move without sprinting.
Was out of tune.
Can't break that because we have no weapons yet.
As he navigated the narrow paths, he breathed in the fresh mountain air. It focused his mind. Questions bobbed to the surface, like apples in water. How did I come to be here?
Now it's a very narrative-driven game,
No,
so
that's not the right question.
might be minimal talking.
Nor is where
I don't like talking over a lot of it. Plus, it's kind of hard to concentrate and pay attention to what you're talking about when you have someone else talking behind you.
I don't know who I am. Many stories have been told about poor souls who have forgotten the paths they have trodden. But there is more to this tale. That I promise.
So I had a couple frame rate skips there as we walked through it, as he ended his little dialogue spiel.
The soft glow of the man's lantern fell on an exotic bird, a hoopoe.
Yeah, the bird is kind of like your waypoint kind of deal.
Perhaps the bird,
Like your guiding light, kind of teaching you where to go.
He followed the hoopoe on instinct. Its beautiful trail fanned the flame of hope.
Go to the tree. Couple frame rate skips there.
Something glinting among the rocks. Something that called to him.
Okay, now X and Y seem to be staying appropriately. So I think Y was usually to initiate or activate those scenarios.
Pull that hatchet out of the stone.
X was more like more combat related kind of thing.
Remarkable outcome.
So that for some reason has stayed.
There was no way back. Whatever this mysterious place was, he had to push on. The weight of the hatchets in his hands brought some comfort as he journeyed deeper.
And speed bursts and dodge rolling stuff does not work here. Now we got our weapon. Press Y. That makes sense.
Who's there? The man.
Maybe the buttons are fine and I just don't remember.
By the thick, static air.
We're here B. Would it be sprint? But it could have been.
Where are you?
I thought B was like a dodge roll.
No answer came. then felt despair, the kind that only the truly alone know. But he was mistaken. There was another in this ethereal place. The tree was alive, but bound tight by otherworldly rocks.
Would be nice if we were able to sprint through here.
The blades
There's the pomegranate tree.
were sharp. The man
It runs pretty decently. It actually runs better in this like celestial area than it did
felt its
in like the mountains.
and fear. It mirrored his own.
So we freed the pomegranate tree. And we'll continue our path.
Was freeing the creature wise? The man did not know, but empathy overrode his rational misgivings.
And now that I'm not talking, there's no dialogue. So go figure.
The tree creature freed. The man approached.
That's a little more finicky than what it was on Steam. And the load times aren't as bad
What happened?
either. Like, the Steam version loaded pretty quickly. This is not far behind, which is good. We'll skip through these.
All destroy. Then, honor, if you.
Alright, let's speed burst. Yeah, I think these two buttons were inverted on Steam. But again, not a big deal. It's only going to be mind bending if you were playing on both. I can see how that can mess you up. But just playing one version, not a terrible decision. Like, this should be pretty easy. It shouldn't affect you too bad.
The man could roll under low objects with ease. As he ran, the man mulled Allseed's words. How will rescuing the tree's kin help me recover my memory?
The dodge rolling feels like a little slight delay. But that's not a thing, because we're swinging our axe here, or whatever weapon we have. And there's no delay. See, I knew to press that, even though it's X here. It's a Y on Xbox. I knew that was the button, though.
Was a mystery.
Instincts kicked in.
As he trod the winding path, the man thought about everything that had befallen him. He worried about the nature of the sickness that
Here's your side walking that takes forever. It'd be nice if we could dash through this.
And how would it manifest
Cannot.
itself? Little did he know that the answer to the latter question would begin to reveal itself a few steps.
Okay, we already know how to roll. We've been rolling a lot, but here's your first hint of combat. And you kind of have to clear out all the guys before you can continue breaking that thing that's blinking in the background. You won't be able to crack it completely until all these guys are gone, because like their little souls or orbs or whatever go to it. Now we cleanse this little area. Okay, each diamond represents one of the trees you have freed from the sickness. How nice.
This must be one of Allseed's trees, the man thought, breathing hard after his encounter. The tree had unfurled its vibrant leaves, embracing all but forgotten sunshine. What were those nasty little creatures? The man thought. Are they tainted by this sickness, or harbingers of it?
Alright, more combat. Again, you don't really want to go toe-to-toe with everybody. Oh god, we just did that now. Remember when I said that? We just did it. We survived. Very fortunate. I feel like you're kind of baited into it, first of all. Because we weren't even close to the guys who were beneath us, and yet they got triggered. Somehow we managed. Alright, I think now we can break it. We can. That's the second tree saved. Oh, why is everything blue? All the trapped trees are rescued in this area. Explore more to find the hidden items or find a new quaint gate to return. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. If not, then oh well.
Night cast its veil over the
Alright guys, this is the Tale of Bistun running on Nintendo Switch handheld. Thank you to IMGN.PRO for the game key. For more info, check the video description below, and we'll catch you in the next one.